Getting better at making content is about trying things and failing, and unfortunately there are no shortcuts to make the process any faster, but you can also learn things from other people's mistakes. So today I'll give you 5 important lessons I've learned making content, and I have to say number 4 was the biggest lesson for me. So check it out and learn from my mistakes. Number 1. Studio setup and privacy. Filming day needs to work seamlessly, otherwise you might mess up your schedule or even skip the whole filming session. I used to have a broken lens on my camera and it took me like half an hour every time to manually get the focus on point, and the place where I filmed always had some construction noise that messed up my audio. Getting a new lens for my camera and new studio location has been a huge time saver for me. So if possible, build your studio setup in a quiet place where you can keep it ready to film 24/7 and you'll save a lot of time and nerves. Next one. Number 2. You only learn how to script by doing it yourself. If you're like me, you're already busy and you only have like 1 hour a day to write. And with a tight schedule like that, it's easy to let AI do the work for you. But there's a huge negative side in doing it with AI. When I started writing, I had no idea what I was doing, so I thought, okay, I'll just tell ChatGPT to make me a script and then I'll make a video. Easy. But when it was time to film, I just couldn't do it, and it took me like many filming sessions until I realized what the problem was. The only way you can learn how to write scripts that you can read out loud naturally is to do it completely by yourself. Especially in the beginning, it's important to learn this skill properly, because then you have a solid foundation. Number 3. It's not about you, it's about the viewer. Now, this is a difficult thing to keep in mind. It's super easy to start talking about your own experience like vlog style, but if you want to make valuable content, nobody gives a crap about some random guy's experiences or selfies. Unless you're some famous guy, then it's a different game. People are looking for answers for their problems here on YouTube, so the content needs to be about solving the viewer's problem and giving value. So try to write keeping that in mind. For example, if the title of your video is how to drill a hole in the wall and you say, I've been struggling to make holes in the wall, but now I know how to do it. Versus, if you're struggling to drill holes, then check out these 5 methods that will help you to start drilling holes like a pro. So try to help people solve their problems and you'll get more views. Okay, the next one is a real punch to the face. Check it out. Number 4. Your videos get no watch time because they're not good enough. Now, it's easy to look for external reasons if your videos get no views. As a total beginner, for a while, you can of course blame the algorithm. I used to think that if I just post videos for a while, I will start to get views, but that never happened. So I realized the real reason must be my video quality. Now, here's the thing. If you don't have a good enough thumbnail and a title, no one will click your video. And if you manage to make a decent thumbnail and someone starts watching, you also need to have the skills to keep the viewer hooked. Because if you can't keep the viewer more than a couple of seconds, the algorithm does not even register it as a view and it thinks, okay, nobody watched the video, so let's not recommend it to any more people. So stop looking for external reasons and just make your shit better. Number 5. You have to keep going. Sometimes it's hard to keep making videos when you're doing the work every day and still getting no views. But the truth is that if you want to become good at it, you just have to show up every time. It can take a couple of years of practicing, but it will be worth it. For example, the video that got the most views for me was totally freestyled in half an hour. I had been writing a script the whole week, and on filming day it felt like total shit. So I decided to make a completely new video from scratch on the spot. So me just showing up resulted in most views so far. Even if sometimes everything feels off and you want to quit, you need to just show up and do the work. You'll learn something valuable on the bad days also, and eventually your videos will start to get traction. There you have it. I hope you can take some of these lessons and avoid making the same mistakes I did. And if you're struggling to find the time to make videos, then check out this video here where I'll show you exactly how to release more time for video making. Thanks for watching.